The stalking continues, and the Pasco Sheriff's Office is actually coming out here right now and blaming me because the people next door are shining spotlights into my house. I live in a house so I can listen to music loud without disturbing people and do what I want to do. As you can see, my house has got blinking lights everywhere. We got them running up and down the walls, on the ceilings. We have lights everywhere. So the ridiculous sheriff's office comes out here again, continuing to call this a back and forth situation when the stalker was stalking before I ever got into this house. They mentioned it on social media, but anyway, I'm getting back to the point. I'm showing you the lights in the house. Look out here. Every room, every fucking window. Sorry about the language. I'm upset right now because the sheriff's office doesn't do anything. Every window. So the sheriff's office comes out here last night because they're shining spotlights in my windows. I'm not taking you in my bedroom because I got hurt and I just got done using a cane today. You can probably see I'm still limping by the wobbly camera, but either way, it's messy and y'all don't need to see it, but trust me, the window in there has stuff on it. The only windows in this house that don't have lights on them are the two bathrooms and the very front window, which is my storage. It holds my eBay store. So the deputies come out last night. Look at blinking lights everywhere. Literally everywhere. Everywhere. But the deputies come out here last night. Look at this. They say that this is directed at these people's house. They're shining a spotlight through this screen room right here, a military grade spotlight through this screen room door right here into my kitchen right there. I don't know if you can see that. But that's my kitchen window right there. They're shining a spotlight in it. So I call the deputies out here. Deputy doesn't even want to watch the videotape. He's telling me, well, this seems like a back and forth thing. You have lights on your house. Why can't they have a light? And I'm showing them it's not a light. They're shining a spotlight directly into my kitchen. But the deputies continue to show that they have absolutely no clue what they're doing. So I'm showing you blinking lights everywhere. This room right here, this window, this is storage. So there's no lights in it. This side of the house, only two windows, two bathroom lights, or two bathrooms. Absolutely no purpose putting mood enhancing lights in windows. So these idiot sheriffs come out here, and what their determination is, well, you have no lights on the other side of the house. You're intentionally putting lights on their side of the house. So I invite them to walk around the house and take a look, showing them that every window has lights in it. Every single window. But no, they don't want to do it. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So they look at two bathroom windows and deem this guy must be shining his lights in these people's house for a retaliatory reason. So let's not even investigate. Look, more windows, more lights. So the deputy wants to come out here and he says, well, why are the lights blinking? And I let him know, it's my fucking house. If I want them to blink, they'll blink. I says, but usually they're blinking because they're sound activated. He says, well, would you like it if you were sitting on your porch and them lights were blinking and you had to see it? So I asked him, would you like it if every time you went out in your backyard, a fucking dog barked at you? This deputy is so unprofessional. I thank him for his time, and I walk away from him. I go in the house, I call, I ask for his superior. His superior comes back out here with him, and his superior's telling me, well, I'm not going to argue with you. Your retaliatory shining lights at his house because you don't have them anywhere else on the house. You're doing it on purpose, so he has a right to shine a light into your house. They don't investigate. They just do the stupidest shit in the world. Now, clearly, if you could see these two right here, they're two bathroom windows. Who the hell would put lights in a bathroom window? This window, as I mentioned, it's storage. The door is not open. There's no point for lights to be in there. These, when you drive through your neighborhood, see how many people have colored lights on the outside, plus see how many have, you know, the enhancements in their window. I've forwarded you the police body cam footages. I'm going to forward you the video of the spotlight and the people looking. I asked the police last night, and this is when they deem it, when the idiot says, well, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. Now, he says that is a cause of concern and a reason for somebody to shine a spotlight. So I asked him, I says, well, usually people put up Christmas lights from November and they take them down probably the end of February. I says, do you guys get many calls of people shining spotlights in other people's houses because of their Christmas lights? And this idiot says, I'm not going to argue with you anymore. We're leaving. Now, I do ask him the Christmas question about 3 or 4 times, but he refuses to answer it. The deputies like to say, sir, I can't answer your question if you keep talking over me. They're bullies like this asshole over here and the asshole on the other side. All the documentation will prove it. I have hundreds of hours of this dog barking at 9620. Hundreds of hours. Multiple animal control reports. You guys need to help.